You get one from Crimson Dawn.
I stick with. Hey, Magic Makers. I'm Mombirella.
I'm Yukita Cosplay.
Juju Jones here.
I'm CJ Peterson. Welcome to Magic Making Mischief. Get your wands to the ready because we solemnly swear we're up to no good.
Yeah.
We're good to have with us Jerry Shafer of Eastern RimCon. But before we get to him, we have lots of things today. We have Revenge of the Sith. We have Revenge of the Fifth. We have Cinco de Mayo. And we have Eastern RimCon going on today. We have tons of things going on. Lots to celebrate. We also have with us, if you want to pop it up there, Super Hubby's with us today. So
Hello.
my sweet Super Hubby. It's going up. So welcome Jerry.
Thank you so much for having me, guys. I'm so happy to be here again.
So,
Always a pleasure to have you.
Always.
He's a stranger to Magic Making Mischief.
No, not at all.
Hashtag favorite.
Yes. I will have to say, for those who are watching, I'm a monolith now, so I'm not moving. So please forgive me.
Unfortunately, his picture is frozen. So he is moving there, but you can't really see him moving. He's kind of frozen in place.
Like
He's just being his stoic Jerry self.
So we have lots to talk about. Eastern RimCon is just around the corner. It will be the 16th and 17th of May.
Yes, you will.
So what do you have for us for Eastern RimCon?
All right. So, as you well know, we do this as a service for the community, and we want to make sure that everybody gets in, has a good time. We don't want to charge to get in. We don't charge to park. And we do it because we want our community to be a part of something bigger than themselves and to be something more than what they were the day before. So, with that being said, we are a comics-focused Comic Con, and we are, well, this year, we have an amazing amount of guests. And so let me go through this. So I apologize. There's a little bit of a echo, and so I'm attempting to work through that. We have Tim Bradstreet, who
Let's start with where it is first.
Okay, absolutely.
Free admission and it is free parking, but where is it?
It's going to be at the Baytown Community Center, 2407 Market Street, Baytown, Texas, 77520. I want you to notice something. On the actual map, you'll see there's a parking icon with an X through it. So, unbeknownst to us, and actually unbeknownst to the venue, we showed up, and Julie was there the day that happened, and we saw there was a bunch of construction going on right there. And we were like, oh, well, that's new. And so called the venue, and they were like, yeah, the city just said start doing this stuff and didn't tell us anything. And so it is what it is. So that section is no longer going to be used for parking, but there are other parking areas in the area, and I just want to make sure everybody knows that. But yeah, it's going to be at the Baytown Community Center, and it's going to be on Saturday from 10 to 6, and on Sunday from 11 to 5.
Okay. Now you have a ton of guests.
We do. That's Alex Saviek. He is a very famous Spider-Man artist who did a run on a Spider-Man book for like 7 or 8 years, and a total of 10 years on Spider-Man. So people absolutely love him. In fact, whenever we were able to get him, I had so many people contact me saying, is he really coming? Is he really going to be there? I was like, yes, he is. And it's going to be a fantastic time. People are going to absolutely just love seeing him, getting a piece of art from him. Tim Bradstreet. As you can tell, he's probably a good friend of mine. We look similar. Yeah. He is a world famous artist who has done art for all sorts of comic books, all sorts of movies, all sorts of uh, like novels and things like that. Very well known, very well loved, and he is a terrific guy. And I can't believe we're going to have him at the show. It's like amazing. Phil Hester. Now, if you know who Kevin Smith is, and most people do, if you know the USQ universe, which is Jay and Silent Bob and Mallrats and all that type of stuff. Well, whenever he started doing comic books around the 1999 2000, he did a comic book for Arrow, and Phil Hester was the guy who put the art to it, and
Oh,
so it was a huge, huge comic. I mean, they had like 10 printings. Like the first printing was going for like $300, $400. It's still pretty
Wow.
expensive today. So this guy's a top tier artist. Of course, our dear friend Mark Nelson. And
of
if
course.
CJ, if you'll show the shirt a little bit more, like the art on your shirt, if you don't mind, if you get a chance. Yeah. So Mark drew that. Mark is a dear friend of mine, dear friend of the show. He's been doing art for us for the entire year, the entire 4, 5, 6 years that we've been doing art like this. And he is just the best guy and one of the best artists in the entire universe. He's an artist. Everybody loves him. If you talk about artists and they say Mark Nelson, everybody goes, "Oh my God, yeah, Mark Nelson. He's amazing."
So this is the shirt. If you got those, can see it.
Nice.
Yeah, he makes some amazing stuff. Unbelievable
Love
stuff.
the logo. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
So Michael Golden.
Yes, Michael Golden. Michael Golden is super famous in comics. There was the time before Michael Golden and the time after Michael Golden. He is very well known and he is very well respected. People look up to him and attempt to emulate his style, and he's just one heck of an artist and really an icon in the industry.
Don Simpson.
Don Simpson is like the king of the indie art scene. He's created so many cool indie comics, and when I say indie, of course, I mean independent. His main character is Megaton Man, and it's an amazing, beautiful, and very prescient satire of the comic book industry. And he's very well loved, and we're very lucky to get him.
Cricket League.
Yay!
He is such a wonderful human being. By trade, she is a psychologist. So,
Really?
yeah,
Didn't
like
know.
literally, that's what she does for a job. So, if anybody had any issues, I mean, I know we have Melanie Bravener, Cohen Bravener, and she's Lucy. She's like a real Lucy, except not mean. And she's also the voice of Meg in Avatar: The Last Airbender. She is once again just a delightful human being. My wife and I have become friendly with her, and
That's
I'm
awesome.
telling you what, she was so excited to be a part of the show, and we're so excited to have her.
We're excited y'all have her. I actually got my husband to agree to come up with me for part of it. We have to usually work on Sunday mornings, and this is one he's very excited to get a chance to meet because she was his favorite character in Avatar: The Last Airbender. We were very into that series.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, absolutely.
I said it's because she reminded him of me, though.
Oh, of course. The Rye Goth Girl, right?
Right.
I'm
So,
gonna let you pronounce
go ahead.
this.
Steve Lealoa. Steve Lealoa. Now,
Leia.
Lealoa. Some
Nice.
people say Lealoa, but he told me it was Lealoa. So I go with what he said. So Steve is an icon in the industry. He's been around for 1,000 years. He's done everything, worked for every book. And a little bit of a sad story. Him and his wife, Trina Robbins, were going to come to the show a few years back, but she had some major surgery, so she wasn't able to make it, and nor was he. Since then, she's passed away, but
Oh,
she was a titan in the women's comics and the representation of women in comics in general. She is a historian, was a historian, what knew everything. I mean, I've learned so much from her in terms of the panels I've been to watch her, and just the discussions I've had with her in the past. She was just an amazing human being, and I like the picture of him with his cat, so that's what we used.
That name, that's Hawaiian, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I'm Polynesian Hawaiian. I recognize the spelling.
There you go.
That's so cool.
Wilfredo Torres is just an awesome and amazing guy and an amazing artist. He did a comic. Basically, it was Superman 77, I think, or 76. Basically, it was a visage of the Superman of that era, and it's just beautiful. And he's worked for a bunch of folks. Really nice guy, and really just an amazing artist.
Yeah.
Pablo Villalobos, aka Lobos, is a basically a shooting star in the comics industry right now. He is making absolute headway and changing the way the game is played in terms of the cover art that he makes. He is well sought after and loved in the industry, and people are losing their minds because his art is just so beautiful.
Ah.
Good old Pop. Pop is once again has worked on everything. Worked for DC, for Marvel, for a bunch of other companies. He's drawn Superman, Batman. I mean, you name it. And he is a local guy, a wonderful human being. Love this guy so much, and we're so very lucky to have him. Renee. Renee is one of the well-known editors for Marvel and some for DC. She's actually a talent agent, and she's the reason we got Steve as well as Michael Golden, and she's just fantastic. Okay, Julian Shaw. This is a guy you need to keep your eye on because he's about to make a big break. He is an amazing artist. He creates some beautiful stuff. He's from Dallas and just a great guy. Keep your eye on this guy, please. Ah, our buddy Nick Patera. He's been there almost since the beginning. This guy is a dear friend of mine and an amazing artist. He created a comic called Axe Wielder John. So the story is this: his daughter was born and had major heart issues, and and his feeling of inadequacy and the inability to do anything for his daughter at the time, he created Axe Wielder John, and it's a very very violent comic that has the center and a heart that is as big as the universe. And Nick is, how should I say this? He is absolutely in love with what he does, and he loves the comics and he loves teaching. One of the best teachers I've ever seen in my life. In fact, he had a choice between becoming a comic artist and an art teacher. And the way the cards fell, he became a comic artist. And he gave the job to his friend, who is also going to be at the show.
oh.
How neat.
Daniel Scott is, how should I say this? You better get something from him now because he creates his art with candy wrappers.
Ah,
And I'm
yes.
telling you, this guy,
That guy.
yeah, that guy, he is so cool, so fun. And I'm telling you, you better get the stuff now before it's like thousands and thousands of dollars hanging
I
on
love
walls
his table.
in museums. And they are actually hanging on walls in museums right now.
His stuff is so cool, and he's always got free candy at his table so he can
Yep.
have more wrappers to do his
Absolutely.
art with.
I have partaken in some of that candy.
And
That's awesome.
so have I. Angel Medina,
Angel.
amazing artist. He's been in several shows in the area. But I tell you what, this dude has talent and has panache, and he's just worked for everybody, and especially in the Spawn, the world of Spawn, and just amazing stuff. Great guy. Devin Kraft, an up and comer with immense talent, and who is somebody you need to keep an eye on because this guy is so talented. Same thing with Sam. Actually, Bedrock is having, and they did this, and they couldn't avoid it because it's the only time they could do it. But we're doing a cross promotion where we have Devin and Sam at our show, and Devin's going to be at their show later on that afternoon on Saturday on the 15th, I mean 16th, and they're just phenomenal artists, great guys.
Last century.
Last
You know them.
Century, those are the homies, man.
You're
They are just the best. So cool, so down to earth, such great stuff. Mark Nasso, local guy, amazing stuff. Love his stuff. You've seen his badges at Comic Palooza. They've taken his art and made badges out of him for several years.
oh cool.
I love his style. I've actually crossed paths with him before too. I love his art.
Amanda Flores has been with us from the beginning. Love her. She's an amazing artist, and she creates like individual, like in situ sort of situations with characters, and she's just fantastic. Check her out. Good old Chris Foreman. This guy's coming up in the world. He just got asked to go to OAX, which is the original art expo in Florida, and this guy did really well. And he's an amazing guy, one of the nicest guys I know. Skylar Newton. She is a former student of mine who has focused on graphic arts. She's been with us for the last 3 or 4 years. She actually, the first con she went to was us. And she's great. She has great stuff online. And she sells a lot of really cool stuff, like shirts that she makes and all sorts of cool things. So go and check her out. Anton, I met him at a show in Waco. A really amazing stuff, beautiful art, a great human being. Leslie Julian, same thing, indie artist. He came to the show last year. He's going to be with us this year. Amazing, great stuff, great human person, human being. Roberto, rock and roll. This guy is total rock and roll. He has some amazing art, really great stuff, and he's just one of the best. Brax. So if you go to Stronghold in the room of vendors, the Hall of Vendors, he's going to be with them. An amazing artist. People love his stuff. Always look for his stuff. Devin Richard, he is a creator with Red 5, which is a local company, comic company, publisher, and he has great stuff, great comics. This is Isaac, the guy I was telling you about, where Nick got the job as a comic book creator. He took the job as the artist at the school that Nick was going to take. Great guy, makes his own comics, lovely human being. Jesse Nobles and Dwayne Holloman, these guys are the best. They're sponsored by Integ, and those are the guys who are going or sponsoring our Step and Repeat and a bunch of really cool stuff that's coming. I don't want to reveal it right now, but you'll see it when you get there.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like quite a lineup.
Yes.
Good
We are very
man.
lucky and very happy to have these folks, and I couldn't tell you how lucky we are.
Well, and I love the fact that your Comic Con is free to enter and free to parking, and the fact that you're mainly seem to be focusing on actual comics.
Yeah.
The actual art.
So
It's true to Comic Con name.
yeah, exactly. So for us, for me, comics is the main deal. And when we started it, we're like, you know what? Let's focus on comics because that's the thing we care about. Now, of course, we have a voice actor or we have a nostalgia guest. You know, we usually have at least one or two. But for the most part, we focus on comics. because it's a Comic Con, and if you're going to deal with comics, you should focus on comics. I think.
I agree.
And the food is actually really affordable too. Like for like I know most Comic Cons the food is the toughest part because you're gonna pay like $25 for one Chick-fil-A
Mhm.
sandwich or whatever they have at that event, you know, but y'all's is so affordable. We usually go back and buy another slice or
Gotcha.
on the slice.
So this year, um, we have two food trucks who are absolutely amazing: Bird Bites and Birthday Box, and they were an absolute hit last year. Everybody loved them. They have great prices, and their food is unbelievable. They will be parked outside on the other side of the roundabout, and you won't be able to miss them. And they'll have just great food, great prices, great service.
Awesome. And we also have a cosplay contest that y'all are going to be having this year. Can
Yes,
you give us some
we are.
details on that? I think someone else might have some details on that too.
Well,
That's
I was going to
here.
say, Julie,
Yes,
why don't you be the ambassador for our cosplay contest, please?
I shall do you the honor. Yes, sir.
Thank
So,
you.
this year I was invited by Jerry and the Warrior Princess Temmie, and she asked me to come help do cosplay or dress up cosplay and be a judge for the cosplay contest. And I was just like, "What? Me?" She's like, "Yes,
Mhm.
you. I need your energy." So we've decided that as a team that we're going to come up with some really cool baskets and get donations from everybody to put in these baskets for the first prize winners for the youth and the adult. I'm sorry, I meant to start with that. There's two categories, youth and adult, and there'll be first, second, and third prizes. But I believe we said the first prizers get the baskets. Yes?
Correct.
It's gonna be so awesome.
And this year,
Oh, we
besides
have
the
another one
certificate,
too, Cindy.
okay,
Cindy
yes,
Salvas, right?
yes, ma'am.
Yes.
This year we're going to have a little, um, a little trophy that is best in show, and so whoever we pick for best in show is going to get that trophy, and we're going to have medals and our certificates and our baskets, and we're so excited and we're so grateful to Julie and to Tammy and to Cindy for doing all this and taking care of this for us because it
Oh,
means
it was
the
so much
absolute
fun to do
world to us.
that.
Thank you.
Now, are you going to have panels this year too?
Working on it. Um, One of those things where we just got access to a room, and so I'm scrambling to get stuff together. But we will have the Ariachi on Saturday at 12 in the room, and we're going to have an authors panel in the room as well at 2 o'clock, I believe. Now,
Okay.
let me
Nice.
tell you something very, really quickly. Um, Not only is Nick Patera a talented human being, his wife is also a talented human being. Her name is Kelsey Cox Patera, but she goes by Cox because it's better for the marketing or whatever. She created a book, wrote a book called Party of Liars that takes place in Bulverde, Texas, and it happens over the time frame of one day at a party, and there's all sorts of weird shenanigans and crazy stuff going on. It's genre fiction, but it's very literary at the same time. And she's going to be there. Nick is going to be there on Saturday only, and so is she. But she's going to be there, and I'm telling you, I've read the book. It is fantastic. Like,
Nice.
get it yesterday,
That's gonna
and you
be
can
my
act
first buy.
perfect. And you can actually get her to autograph it for you and everything. And she has another new book coming out here very soon. It's called Pretty Dead Things, and it's a similar sort of situation, but it's blown up all over the world. I'm talking about even in Baytown, the little book club put up her book, and I tagged her in it, and she was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe!" And she's been all over the country. When I say all over the country, I'm talking about like North Dakota, California, Florida, Texas, everywhere, and just promoting the book. And she's had such a great response from people. So when you get a chance, go pick it up. Well worth it.
Nice.
What are
Donations.
let's see, what are some of the vendors that are going to be there?
Okay, of course, we have a lot of comic book vendors, um, such as Oblivion Comics, We'll have Rick's Comic Crypt, and just like Harold Starbuck, 1,000 others. We will also have other diverse vendors as well. We'll have folks selling cards, selling the crochet creatures and stuff,
Pop
toys.
soap
This
guys.
is my favorite.
Yeah. Um, there'll be toys and just general vintage stuff as well, especially with Julie's table. Uh, uh, what is it? Twisted Time Machine. There you go. Twisted Time Machine. She's gonna have like 1,000 things that you're gonna want that are just amazing.
Very cool.
Nice.
There's this one vendor that y'all usually have too, and I bought a purse from them. Flicker Effect. Will they be
Yes.
there?
Yes. The first one
Yay.
walked in.
Love Flicker Effect.
Yeah.
And
And
Pop
of
Soap is
course-
going to be there.
Yeah.
And-
Actually, Pop Soap had a dropout, unfortunately. Yeah.
I'm so
We're very
sad.
sad about that. Yeah.
Yikes.
We really are. But they're gonna be there next year, so it'll be okay.
But what will be there is, I believe, we could beam in as well there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Star Trek and Tom Joy.
Starfleet International shall be there with all of our Star Trek glory. But also, we've invited the Klingons to come along with their ship.
Oh,
And there's going to be a possible battle between the
Oh.
Federation and the Klingon Empire.
I love it.
fun.
Nice.
Got to come there to find out, though.
The
Absolutely.
battle just totally put Duel of the Fates in my head, even though that's completely not what that
As,
is.
as like it's the wrong time period for its Star Wars days, but we respect all Star cultures.
The Treks and the Wars, all of them.
What was
There you
it
go.
that
Love it.
Cindy Salvis said? She's part of the 501st and Starfleet International. She says, I'm bi-star.
Oh,
Womp womp.
oh,
I loved it. It was adorable.
Yukita, do you want to catch us up on comments real quick? Because
Don't have a lot. From earlier, Jerry's twin Tim.
Indeed.
Geek Cred says, "Hey y'all." Jeremy Vanders, put up your wands, y'all.
Oh.
Last
I'm doing
oh
it.
my
I swear.
gosh, commercial today. There you go. Jeremy Vanders, wands maker of beautiful wands since 2024.
I
We
don't have
all the
Jeremy's
varieties
wand.
and above. There we
I
are.
want Jeremy, I want a wand from you.
You gotta make the Hufflepuff one. You can't not.
I know.
Hufflepuff with a hint of
Favorite-
pink and sparkle.
You are darn
Hers
right.
has to
Do
be
not
unicorn
forget the
hair,
sparkle.
specifically unicorn hair. You have
Unicorn hair for sure on her.
CJ, ooh.
and
I like yours.
definitely take your comic books, especially Spider-Man says
Indeed.
Super Hubby. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
okay, cool. So we have 2 minutes left. Is there anything you want to add, Jerry?
Guys, come out, have a great time, enjoy yourselves, and be a part of the con family that we've created. We love you all. And
We
wanna
love you,
see
Jerry.
your face in the place, superhero.
Now, what year is this for Eastern Room?
Our 9th year.
9. Wow.
9. Wow.
And out, it's the 15th or the 16th and 17th. And what are the times for that, Jerry?
On Saturday, it's going to be from 10 to 6, and on Sunday, 11 to 5.
And that's going to be Baytown Community Center at 2407 Market Street, Baytown, Texas, 77520. You can learn more about heading over to easternrim.com. That's EASTERNRIMCON.com. And check that out. Head on over to Eastern Rim.com. It's free to enter, free to park. Head on in, bring your littles over. It's a great way to get your feet wet, especially if you've never been to a Comic-Con. And they're very friendly, they're very fun. And you can check it out. Tons of things to see, tons of places to go.
Your favorite cosplay?
Yes. Come and cosplay, guys. Y'all join the contest. It's going to be awesome.
And it's a great way to introduce your littles to Comic-Cons if you haven't been to one. It's definitely family friendly. And they'll have lots of fun. Next week, we're going to be having with us actor, celebrity chef LJ Klink, and it is pre-recorded. We are not ignoring you. So just keep that thought in mind. It is pre-recorded next week on Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Give it a
Central.
listen, y'all. It's a really interesting story.
It was great.
So in the meantime, get your wands to the ready. Mommy, take us out.
Pew.
All right, guys. If y'all haven't had a chance to yet, make sure to smash that thumbs up and share this out so other people can learn more about Eastern Rim. It is an awesome event. You definitely want to come check it out. Join the fun. I'll be there all weekend as well. And y'all come see us out there because we'll be having fun and you don't want to miss it. Make sure you're following.
Joining us.
Yeah. Make sure you're following us as well, guys. We got CJ Peterson, Mombirella, and we have YouTube as well as TikTok. And then, of course, you got Yuki the Cosplay and Juju the Cosplayer on Instagrams and Magic Making Mischief on our YouTube page. So y'all come follow, share it out. Till then, we hope to see you guys next time. Get your wands up because we're done. Mischief
Pew.
managed.
Yeah.
Bye.